Hello everybody, and welcome to JunkyJ's L2Play number 2 with Final Fantasy Record Keeper, doing the Final Fantasy VIII Elite Dungeon bosses with some tips for lowbies that don't have, huge amounts of level 90s and whatnot to help them just roll through all these stages. Going to be starting with this Misplaced Loyalty Plus, difficulty 99, total stamina cost 40. For the boss, we have Fujin and Raijin. That'll be both of them at the same time. I'm going to check here. Neither have any resistance to blind or slow, making abilities like Blind Gun and Slow Go smart choices. And there's also some other abilities that you can get those debuffs on them as well. I like Tempo Flurry myself. It's double hit with physical damage, and sometimes it can hit either target or 2 on 1. Also, you see they're both weak to poison, so we'll be stacking a lot of poison damage if we can. Defeat Fujin and Raijin without being KO'd. Lower Fujin and Raijin's attack. So either or on the attack. Then we have Mold Type 8. Is vulnerable to lightning, so use lightning abilities such as Thundaja or some of the Thunder Strikes to get some thunder or lightning damage on it. Defeat Mobile Type 8 without being KO'd and exploit Mobile Type 8's weakness to lightning attacks. So we got lightning, we want to pack some poison for these guys, and to make sure we have something like weapon break to decrease their attack. So we got to enter dungeon. We have what I've been clearing it with so far. You could do it probably with these ones. So sure, why not? Let's give it a whirl. I'm going to change these weapons a little bit to make it more newbie friendly. Try to keep away from just stacking 6-star gear like this 10-gallon hat. I'll just switch out for a 5-star. And take these stats. And switch for a 4-star accessory. I have Renoa. She's really versatile in her spell casting. I actually have her set up as my healer, which might not be the best thing because she's offensive magic, but she can use these abilities. I have Kiraga, 3-star basic heal, and Momentum of Prayer. It's going to give us a regen. Soul Break, I have her Angel Star from this Twin Viper weapon. I will be using that because we are in the middle of the event where if you use your relic draw, there's a decent chance to get weapons for the Final Fantasy VIII series. She's only level 58, so it's not that big of a deal. Since she does have an Overstrike, we're starting her off with Mako Might, which I believe you get from leveling up Cloud and breaking his level caps. You begin the dungeon with 1 Soul Break charge, so right out the gate we can hit with an Overstrike. Very handy for very quick damage. Might be able to negate either Raijin or Fujin. We'll get some really good damage on. I'm going to swap out this Luminous Robe, it's 6-star. Drop some stats there. Actually gain more magic in mine, but we're going to be losing some defensive stats, a little bit of a glass cannon. And we're going to downgrade this a bit, lose some more stats, make it even more newbie friendly. For this one we got some lightning damage, but since we want lightning on single target, we're going to switch to Thundaga. Got Thundaja there, but again, try and be newbie friendly, so keep it at 3-star abilities. Soul Break, I have the default Arrow 8, probably not even going to use it, very low damage. Only level 36, so no record materia. We have Cypher here. I'm going to switch that weapon out. And looks like we're going to get this. Losing about 35 attack. Again, more newbie friendly. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but try to make it so I can relate to the struggle of not being severely overpowered back in the day. Even though I do have a good selection of 5-star gear. I'm going to switch the accessory back down to a 4-star equivalent. For his abilities, we have Banishing Strike. It's good at removing buffs. And Gaia's Cross is double damage earth element. And then it focuses all attacks on him and also increases his armor. But that's a 5-star ability, so we're going to actually swap that out. I'm going to make him take the power break for that first bonus. So he's going to cover that. And we have Idea. I've never played Final Fantasy VIII. I apologize, but so if I butcher a name, sorry. But she is a very powerful caster. So if I swap this out for this weapon, down to 5-star, but it's actually decent on physical damage as well. So swap this out for this hat right here. Swap the ring out, down to 4-star as well. Her abilities, again, we're trying to get the poison and thunder damage in there. Actually packing a Thundara and Bioga. So a 3-star and 3-star, it's going to be 2-star and 4-star. Soul Break, Astral Punch is the default. And again, under level 50, so leaving the record material empty. Then we have Laguna, physical attack. It's pretty good. I like him. Get his attack weapons. Got some 4-star goodies. Or 6-star rather, but we're going to step down and get this 5-star weapon. Downgrade that a little bit. And swap this down. For his abilities, we got the Life Siphon. There's that Tempo Flurry I told you about. Deal 2 attacks with a low chance of slow. It's good because it's 2 attacks. It's good because it can put that slow on them, which can really help out with you defensively. Soul Break is Ricochet Snipe, so the Life Siphon is actually not going to be that good for him. Let's see what we can give him. I'm going to give him that fancy stuff. I'm just going to go with Venom Buster, maybe get a poison debuff on the target. And I'm level 33, so no record material. There we go, using a level 58, 2 level 36s, a 34 and a 33. But they're all glowing because they have the synergy bonus. They're in a Final Fantasy VIII stage, and they're from the Final Fantasy VIII game, so they're all going to get buffs. And then Fujin and Renoa's weapon also get additional buffs because they are from the same realm also. Now we pick our roaming warrior. Be careful just to pick something that's going to be good for both fights that are involved. I'll go with this one. It's a level 99. With decent, really good gear actually, and a great soul break. It's going to be Ice and Non-Elemental damage to one target. Infuse the power. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of ice, and grant haste and burst mode to the user. So let's gonna be good. He's really ready for this fight. So here we go. First round. Begin the battle. Now, like I've said before, I personally played the Final Fantasy games, the more classic ones from Final Fantasy 1 to Final Fantasy 6. So I'm not really well versed in anything 7 and beyond. But that's sure to change on. Here we go. I forgot to select him. My bad. Oh well, still got Terra with an overstrike. Gonna hit that guy with the overstrike as well. Get some more poison damage up. Also not packing a support either. It's going with Renoa as my healer and just trying to overload him with damage. Angel Star's a pretty overstrike. 46k almost took him out. So we're going to focus him down to negate the threat. I think we already power breaked him once, but not much harm in doing it again. Get Memento of Prayer up for regen for the team. They're not doing a whole lot of damage though. Alright, got our regen up. Biora should be right on the edge. Going down. Bioga should take him out. Power break. They're already slowed, so we're going to try to get this Venom Buster on there and get a poison debuff. Get Kiraga to probably just cap out on the health. Sub-level 50 still not taking much damage because of the synergy bonus. My last Bioga. Venom Buster, Biora. Oh no, it's slowed. That's why I'm not getting my heals up. But I think it's going to be okay. Raijin. Kiraga to max out. Out of my bios, we're just going to turn to Thunder anyway. Power break and tempo flurry. Biora. I think that Thunder actually healed him, so we're just going to make Iria just attack physical. Not going to do much, but actually I'm just going to make her defend. I need to expose myself for only a few hundred damage. Max him, well, close to max him out. Tempo flurry, Kiraga, banishing strike. Actually, yeah, you can arrow 8. Sure, why not? $1,000 damage. Eh. Sure, ricochet snipe, see what that does, if anything. Trying to edge out just a little bit more damage. I don't want to have to use my roaming warrior overstrike on this last bit of health. But he's not exactly being a threat to our health either, so can afford to take it slow, I think. Get that It's damaging it anyway. Just gonna auto swing, if you will, for this last little bit. Keep my ability uses up. And that'll be that. First stage complete. Oh, and we got some mana back. It's gonna be awesome for the next fight. Alright, still made the champion. A little bit too many actions, a little bit too much damage taken, but that's fine. Mastery for her overstrike. And XP for everybody. There we go. Thunder damage on this one. Get the regen up. Tempo flurry. Sure, let's power break them. Alright, hit him with the lightning, so I'm going to use my roaming warrior stuff now. See if that astral punch does anything at all. Terra scorching flames. 54k, yeah. Let's just bag it and tag it. It's over. And there comes the Angel Star. Probably gonna finish him off. $39k. Yeah, done. Definitely not too many actions taken on that one. And we got a loot drop. Yeah, perfect. Alright. 10k XP. Split among everybody. Some mastery going on. Greater Earth Orb. And the loot. I already have that memory crystal, so I'm getting growth eggs instead. Totally fine with. On to the next one. Thirst for Victory ++. So just a single boss. Cypher. He does a lot of physical damage. So, bonuses are lower his attack, lower his magic, and lower his defense. So it's 3 debuffs we gotta put on him. He's also vulnerable to poison, so we'll be using our casters to throw some poison magic at him, which I already have set up there. It was attack, defense, and magic, right? Get these set up and then we'll verify. Attack and defense using Cypher against Cypher. Magic. Attack, magic, defense. Cool. Complete. I was going to try to put a slow on him too. That's always a good thing to try. And it only being one boss round, we're just going to try to overload him with damage right off the rip. I'll use this one. Be sure to select him this time. Thirst for Victory. Debuffs and poison. poison damage, more poison damage, decrease the damage it does to me, get the other debuffs on him. Okay, that hurt. Might be in for a tough fight. It'll be quick either way. It's important to note that even if it says resist on the debuff, some of the debuff is still getting applied to him. So just because it says resist doesn't mean he's not being affected at all. No slow debuff. Oh, dang. Yeah, I might have to swap out characters. Just gonna wait for him to use the roaming war and then just immediately use it again. Ow. It's almost a double kill right there. Heals! Get the heals! Overload him on poison damage. Try not to die. Hot trash. Yeah, I think I'll be having to swap out to level 50 characters instead. This does not look good for me. Yeah. Dead. Triple kill. Maybe your overstrike can do something. I doubt it, but let's hit the button and see what happens. $30K? Yeah, no. Dead. Just fine. We'll swap out some characters, rinse and repeat. So we'll check and see who we have here. As far as my roster is concerned. Yeah, I've got the 99s to take care of it easily, but as I stated before, that's not going to help anyone learn the fights. Series, select Final Fantasy 8. Who to take? Swap Fujin with Zell. Swap Laguna with Raijin. Now shift to the levels that we have. Probably gonna swap out to a more solid healer so Renoa can do her damages instead. Take Yuna as a healer. We'll take Beatrix as a tank. And physical attack. We'll take 9 for Cypher. Ace for Zell. Okay, we're gonna remove all to get all the gear off of everybody, and now we're going to let Yuna be our healer. Swap out, get highest mind gear on her first. And synergize staff here. So what is this one? The Priest Miter. Accessory. She's taken care of. We're going to use Beatrix as our tank. I'm just kind of picking them as they come along. I'm going to switch that to defense instead. Trying to get the armor to be defensive as well. Kept -1 resist, but plus about 40 defense. She's going to be my main magic damage now instead of healing, which might turn out to be a pretty big difference. Just going to keep her main weapon, because she's putting her mastery points in that one. The headband for magic. Force art accessory. There's a lot of poison damage needing to be done. Since we're fighting just Cypher, we're going to be doing Biora and Bioga. And set her abilities as well. Attacking Kiraja. And Memento of Prayer. Try to keep it 4-star under abilities. I'm gonna get her the Cetra's Destiny. Restore significantly more HP with white magic abilities. So I'm going to take Dr. Mog's teachings, the same as Mako Might. Begin dungeons with 1 soul break charge, and that's for leveling Tyro. If you want to pick that one up. And do the same for Beatrix also. Give her the Mako Might so she can start with a soul break charge. Now we got offensive magic and physical attack. Which actually with the... I don't need that much magic damage. I think Renault's going to cover it. So I'm going to swap Ace out with someone that can do physical damage instead. So we'll take Waka. It's pretty versatile, can use ranged weapons. So that's the best choice for him. I'm going to try to keep him on the back row to reduce the damage he takes. So he's going to be actually using a bow. take the breaks as well. Power break and armor break. Give Beatrix the magic break. And draw fire. Let her be the target of abilities. See how that goes for us. I got 9. He's physical attack as well. And the spear. Alright. And for his abilities, magic, no. I can actually let him be getting some jumps on. I don't think we have any poison abilities though. But I'm gonna actually go a mental break, so he takes. Still also take more magic damage. He doesn't have much as far as support spells are concerned. Give him double cut as well. It's their standard 2-hit attack. So here we go. I still got assigned soul record materia. That's the katana. Part of Figaro. More damage from the spears equipped, which he has. And for Waka, he has a bow equipped. Let's do more damage when bows equipped. Okay. Everybody's set, ready to go. I believe so. Back row next. Pick our. Let's see what this does. 9 physical ice and non-elements attacks to 1 target. Do still use actions for 2 turns and temporarily intercede EX mode. It's an ultra. It's got this energy, so let's try it. Let's see what happens. Get our debuffs up. Yeah, max damage on that, much better. Draw fire up, double cut. Heals. Let's get this overstrike in. See if it does more damage this time around now that she's magic damage instead of heals. 36k. Close. Oh boy. Ow. Let's see what this Ultra does. Oh, wow. I get another one of those off, it's a good game. This is for Beatrix. And she got that haste on her too. There we go. Winning! So yeah, using the correct roaming warrior can make or break a team, because that just did most of the damage right there. Very surprising. I mean, even though it is, you know, an ultra soul break, it was still surprising how much damage that thing put out. It was ridiculous. And the loot. Sorceress against sorceress. Oh boy. Ew. It'll uses drain each turn to steal HP from Noah. If Noah loses all her HP, it grows incredibly powerful and uses the group magic non-elemental attack Ultima, so use abilities like Kiraja and Regen to keep Renoa healed up during the battle. It also uses potent physical and magical attacks, so bolster your party's defense with Shogun Protectica. It resists break debuffs, so using magic breakdown and power breakdown to soften her up. She's vulnerable to wind, so batter her with abilities like Aurora Strike. Just bear in mind that she absorbs wholly. So, lower the attack and the magic and keep Renoa up. Alright. We'll switch this to attacking magic instead of attacking defense. So let Waka be in charge of the debuffs. Which opens her up. Actually, we're just gonna let Beatrix be support and get our defenses up instead. She'll be heals. And 9, I think he can take wind jump for increased damage. Do I have any wind spell attacks? I'm not sure if I do. I don't think I do. Well, this just got hard. Alright, so we're going to take Comet. Actually, just keep the Bioga. It's going to be alright. Remove this Angelo cannon. It's good to, if you only have one soul break that you're going to use, to remove those so you don't have to click select soul break and then select the one you want to use. It saves you time when that can be very crucial. So I got Eunice heals Beatrix as support, which also will be able to use her soul break immediately. Renoa's going to be doing the magic damage. Waka's got the debuffs. 9's got the wind jump for weakness. This fight's gonna be nasty. Somehow get wind attacks on a single target. Like this. Finishing touch, deal massive physical wind and non-elements. Yeah. An overstrike on the weakness. It's going to be major damage. And win or lose, I'm going to be out of stamina to continue, so hopefully we can end this night on a good note. Get the regen up. Jump. The attack debuff. Angel Star. $28K from Overstrike. Spamming heals. Magic Break. Get your wind damage in. Shell up. Just comet him. Him, her, whatever. It's evil looking. Kill it with fire. Oh, the advantage of jump, negating that quake damage. Use the Overstrike, Roaming Warrior. Focus on keeping my people up. The NPC Renoa can die, I don't care. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, with holy damage, my B. Hopefully a couple finishing touches will put it back in order. 62K. Pretty good. Beatrix might not be the choice for this. $63K. I think we can handle it. There we go, the Swarm Blade will get them. I'm selecting the target every time because I don't want it to auto-target Renoa instead and mess her up. I need her to live. Flare didn't do much damage at all. NPC Renoa's got plenty of health. And she'll be okay. Swarm Blade again. Some non-elemental damage on there. Try to get her with the Kiraja. She's not looking so well. With the Comet for the win. Ow. Oh, poor shit. There we go. Rosetta Stone for weapon upgrades. That is the 3 boss stages for this event. I hope I was able to help. Got any questions? Be sure to leave a little comment in the comment section below. Maybe I can answer some questions if you have any. Just let me know if I can help you to enjoy this game more. If you have any suggestions on any games you want me to play, I'm more than open to try it out if I already have it in my library. But until next time, thank you for watching JunkyJ's L2P, and I'll see you next time. Bye!